Saturday night's live stream. How are we doing? How are we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is another beautiful day in Columbus. And it actually was beautiful. It was very cold, but it was sunny. Um, and I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. It was a nice day. Um, we're live and we're in color. Let's make sure that we have audio. Let's make sure we have that before we get started. I've been very, very busy today. Extremely busy today. Um, and I'm actually going to do something a little untoward. Wait, why is this not working? Oh, okay. Can you hear me now? I feel like that is very quiet. Can you hear me now? It's kind of strange. We're gonna hold it closer and see if that is better. I shouldn't have to be deep throating this mic for it to pick up the sound. I think there's something to do. There needs to be some quality control with the internal volume on this mic. Let me make a note to myself. Okay. Okay. So we're here, we're live, we're queer, we're all that shit. We're a part of the alphabet community, whatever. Let me copy this because we're not even going to advertise the Discord channel tonight. We're going to advertise my shop, my platform. Give me 1 second while I put that in there. Okay. That is going to be pinned. We have live chat on. We're telling the girls that we're live. Here we are. I look African. How's your ego doing tonight? My ego is always very strong. My ego is always very strong and very large, like my dick size. So yeah. I look African because I am a bit African. There's some African in me, a lot of African in me. Um, how's your ego tonight, John Public? 2718. How's your ego doing? Hopefully your ego is as big as mine. Diminished? No, stop. Don't say that. That's not good. That's not good. Why is your ego diminished? It should be large and in charge. You look handsome. I was just kidding. Oh my god, are Africans not handsome? Oh no. Well, thank you. We did just talk about how I'm a 6 out of 10 on the beauty scale, just slightly above average. But thank you, Hussein. I love men with the last name Hussein. I do, honestly. I do. I find the Arabs to be very attractive. Hmm. I do, honestly, truly, truly. But y'all are into some crazy shit though, allegedly. Like, I'm trying to get flew out. I'm trying to get flew out to Dubai, but I'm not trying to do a lot of the nasty shit that you got to do to get flew out to Dubai. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? These are the SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro wireless by SteelSeries. I'm a SteelSeries fanboy. Um, if you're interested, in the pinned comment, you can screenshot that, post that into your web browser. That has all of my tech recommendations and gaming peripherals. I'm I'm a SteelSeries fanboy. I'm a SteelSeries fluffer. Like, I suck their dick all the time. These are the best headphones ever for gaming, in my opinion. And my opinion's usually right. So now I wouldn't pay more than $300 for them, which is what they retail for. But you can catch the white ones on sale for less than 300. I recommend that you do that. I mean, 300 bucks for headphones. My bank account is not built like that. It's just not built like that. It's just not built like that yet. But I caught this on sale for like 260. I think 260. I bought them for, and they're pretty transformative in terms of my gaming performance in Valorant. If you are a degenerate and you play Fortnite, then it's gonna be great in Fortnite as well. Listen, you can hear a mouse fart from 2 miles away. Okay, you can hear a cockroach take 2 steps from 100 miles away in Valorant. Listen, motherfuckers try. There's no motherfucker sneaking up on me in Valorant with these headphones. And the reason why is because you can change the EQ. You can change the EQ and tailor it for specific games, right? So if footsteps are sounds that you need to emphasize, these headphones can do that, right? So they are pretty cool. They are pretty cool, top of the line. Um, you're more like a 7.5, sir. You think so? Thank you. I think I hit 7 out of 10 sometimes. So for the most part, I think I'm a 6, 7 on a good day. Cool headphones. Thank you. Hi, Pedro. What is bro yapping about? I'm yapping about my gaming headphones. They retail for like 329, I think. Bro's not tough. Your mama's not tough. Your daddy's not tough. What do you mean I'm not tough? What are you talking about? These are my gaming headphones by SteelSeries. SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro wireless. I use them for gaming, but I also use them for lifestyle too. They're great for listening to music. I take them on walks. Not great for working out. They're not they're not like sweat resistant. Like, I would not recommend that you take them to the gym unless you are a fucking scrub. You go to the gym to socialize, then they're fine. But if you're going to the gym to actually work out and break a sweat, don't recommend these. But for a lifestyle, in terms of like watching YouTube videos, listening to your music, and just playing video games, they're top of the line. They're quality. I was just kidding about your dad and mom. I'm sure your dad and mom are very tough. I apologize. I apologize. I'm sure your mom's very tough. Vaginas are actually very tough. You know that whole saying about don't be a pussy? I never understood that because vaginas can take a beating. Like, I never understood that insult. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. But, what can I say? Um, what else is going on tonight, y'all? Hey, Luke. You're the first regular to stop in tonight, Luke. So ask me questions. Because everybody else just has very low attention span. They're coming in, they're saying some bullshit, and they're leaving. That's why I really hate vertical watchers. I'm sorry, I'm being shady, but people who prefer vertical content, I feel like they have less, like a lower attention span. I don't know. Maybe I'm just very elitist and old. Like, I'm a fucking dinosaur. You know what I mean? But how are you, Luke? By the way, if I didn't say it already, I'm pretty sure I did. Don't know if you were here, but thank you for the birthday gift, Luke. I really, really appreciate that. That was very kind of you, very generous of you. I appreciate it so much. So, what's going on tonight, y'all? What is happening? How are we doing? How are we feeling? What questions do you guys have for me tonight, if any? I mean, if y'all not gonna be chatty, then let me just do my skincare routine and fuck off. I'll read the comments after I'm done. So we're gonna go in with a little bit of mist. I love that. If your skin is not drenched during your skincare routine, you didn't do it right. Okay. This is an azelaic acid. This helps with redness, discoloration, acne, mild exfoliation. Very, very, very mild exfoliation. And then we're gonna go on with my two moisturizers. I actually mixed them. The first one is a retinol. You can tell it's a retinol because it's yellow. It has that very stark yellow appearance. Retinol is a retinoid, very similar to retinol, but better, in my opinion. And then I'm just gonna layer a barrier cream on top. Listen, now you guys watch me do this routine, right? It took me all of 3 minutes, if that. There's no excuse for you ugly cunts out there to not be doing a skincare routine. Sorry. There's no excuse. Minimum effort. Minimum effort with long term dividends. Now, I do have a problem with Regimen Lab that I have to figure out because somehow, some way, when I apply this, when I squeeze this, it comes out of the side now. Oh, that's a problem. Hey, Madman, I don't watch Stranger Things. No, I don't. Thanks, Amanda, for the jewels. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're done with that. Okay, so she says, do you think Trump is going to get through with getting credit cards to stop at 10% limits APR? I don't think so. The banks rule this country and they rule the politicians, him included. So I don't think he's going to be able to accomplish that. And I don't know if that's really a good idea to begin with. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it. I will say that. But what I will say is that I believe that banks will lend less money because this is just an unfortunate reality. But people being in debt is what allows people to borrow money. Like, like people have to, like, do you get what I mean? Like, people have to be in debt for a business to operate by lending money to people. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to charge interest. And if there is no way to achieve interest, then they're going to lend less money. Because the more money you lend, the more risky it is. I don't know. That's just my initial reaction, but my mind can be changed. My mind can be totally changed on this topic because I have not really looked into it. Um, but that's just based off my very limited knowledge about business and banking and things of that nature. My gut tells me that, like most ideas that politicians have, well intentioned, but with unforeseen negative ramifications. Do you know what I mean? Like that's just how I feel right now. But I'm definitely open to other ideas. I'm open to opposing ideas and narratives. I don't know. That's just I don't have a good feeling about it. I don't. I don't. But we'll see. Hey MOP, nice and glowy. Yes, I am. And again, very slow, very quick routine. It wasn't 10 fucking steps. I don't do 10 fucking steps for a routine. Like that's all I do. You know, one, two, three, four products plus a lip. Four products. That was it. I do not watch Stranger Things. I have about five jokes right now, Cho, but I can. Hey Pittman, what's going on? Should I give up? I'm a small content creator and haven't been getting a lot of views or subs, and I feel like giving up. Can I get a shout out? No, that's not the way you get shout outs. So first of all, you don't gain views by dry begging, right? The way that you gain views is by establishing relationships. And who knows if you're even still here? And if you've already left the channel, then no wonder you're not doing well. Hopefully, you have stuck around and you weren't just here to self promote and to get something out of the interaction. Because if that's the case, then karma is treating you exactly the way that it should be. I can give you some real advice on how to grow as a content creator. It's tough. I am still a very small content creator. Like, I know that you see me having 4,000, 4.5 thousand subscribers. That's not large. You know, people with 10K follower subscriptions on YouTube, that's still considered small, right? So it's tough, IQ. It's tough. But no, you're not gonna get a shout out. That's not how that works. I hope that you keep going, be consistent, focus on relationships, focus on value. Um, so yeah, yep, exactly. My screen is cracked and blurry. Is this Diddy? This is Diddy. Welcome, Ruggins. How are you? Yes, this is Diddy, and I have baby oil. I stay stocked on baby oil. I never run out. I never run out. Um, what other questions do we have? I have thoughts about Iran. Apparently, there's a lot of shit going on in Iran, and I wish I cared, but I don't. There's always some motherfucking fire in the Middle East. I don't care anymore. Let them kill each other. I just I I don't have the capacity to care anymore. I just don't. And why do I not care about shit going on thousands of miles away from me? Well, the reason I don't care is because we got a lot of shit going on here, a mile away from me, right? There's a lot of shit going on here in America. And when I say that I am America first, I actually mean that. And I don't think we need to be involved in what the fuck is going on in Iran. Whatever the fuck is going on in Iran, because I really don't know. All I know is, you know, the girls are mad, the girls are protesting, hijabs are flying off of heads. Now we get to see beautiful, beautiful Iranian hair. Iranian girls, like the Middle Arab girls, are really beautiful. Their hair is like some of the most beautiful hair on earth, and it's a shame that it's always covered up. So I love it. Um, I love it. I don't give a fuck about what is going on in the Middle East. I'm so sorry. I wish I cared because I'd be a lot more popular, right? I mean I could, I could put like an Iranian flag in my bio or something. I don't know. I could be doing so much better in life socially, right? Um but let Israel and these Arab nations kill each other, as far as I'm concerned, because we got shit going on over here in America. We've got an education system that is failing our children. Our children can't read and write. Literally, that's not hyperbole. That's not hyperbole, by the way. They literally can't read. Literally, we got what's that one guy? I Show Tunes or Kai Sinet. You got these multimillionaires that can't fucking read. They don't know words, like basic words. I mean, you can't make this shit up. So we got people that don't got jobs. The economy fucking sucks. Healthcare is non-existent for most Americans. Um, there's a few things going on here in America that I'm a bit more preoccupied with. I really don't give a fuck about what's going on in Iran or Israel or Gaza. Like I don't have it in me. I don't. I don't have it in me. Um so the moral bullying doesn't work anymore. The jig is up, honey. The days of being able to virtue signal and bully people and morally blackmail people into caring about things, those days are over. No one cares about being called a racist anymore. No one cares about being called xenophobic anymore. Nobody cares about being called transphobic anymore. No one cares about being called Islamophobic anymore. Who gives a fuck? Okay, and what else? Call me another name. Okay, what? Okay, I'm anti-Semitic. Okay, what? So okay, now what? Now what we gonna do? It's just ridiculous, honestly. That's really all I gotta say. That's tonight's little rant was a short one, y'all. Usually my rants are very like long-winded. I have a diatribe. I'm very verbose. Like I got a lot of shit to say. But that on that topic, that's really all I gotta say about Iran. I don't have anything else to say about it. I know that my partner told me something about the girls are fighting about whether to do something or not, and they want people to stand up. What? What? Girl, stop. Stop. Um. So anyway, I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts about Iran? You tell me what's going on in Iran, cause y'all probably know more than me. Y'all know more than me. And while you guys come up with your answers on your thoughts on Iran, I'll read some comments. Why are you running? My one stream yesterday was 2 hours. I enjoyed it. Good. Why am I running? I'm a runner. I'm a long distance runner. I'm gonna run two half marathons this year. That's the goal. One in the first half of the year, another in the second half of the year. Careful, Icarus. You're flying a bit too close to the sun. Listen, I've been called every name in the book. I've been called anti-Semitic. I've been called Islamophobic. I've been called misogynistic. I've been called transphobic. I've been called. Actually, I beat the transphobic allegations a couple months ago. About 2 months ago, I beat the transphobe allegations. I did finally. There's a video about that, about me beating the allegations. Go watch that video. But yeah, I don't give a fuck anymore. Why are you making my fucking asshole come? Can I ask that? Fuck the politics. You're making my poop hole come. Well, it's because I'm a 6 out of 10 on the beauty scale. We went over this last night, y'all. We went over the beauty scale. I'm a 6 out of 10 on the beauty scale, slightly above average. I'm on this looks maxing journey this year. As you can tell, it's not going very well, judging by the hairline. The looks vaccine's not going well so far. No, actually, though, I did just get my minoxidil in. So for all you bald-headed scallywags, get your 5% minoxidil. Um, I'm not bald. I'm just using it for aesthetic reasons. I want my eyebrows to be a bit thicker. Like the Arab girl, it's like the Iranians. I want eyebrows like an Iranian, okay? Minus the unibrow. Popular with whom though? You know, mainstream media bullshit. Can you fly? I cannot fly. What started up the latest Israel upheaval? I haven't. I don't know, girl. Look, girl, I don't know. You tell me what started it. I don't know. All I know is the girls are protesting. The girls are taking off hijabs. I mean, I don't know. The girls are letting their beautiful Iranian Arab hair, royal hair flow. I love it. If you like it, I love it. But I don't know what started it. I don't know. Who knows? Um, like Newbie says, same shit as always. That part, likely that. How do we get the blacks to go to work and not fall asleep? I've been trying to figure out the same thing, Andrew. I don't know. I don't know. Get them off Social Security. Get them off social programs. I don't know. You tell me. I am smashing. Okay, Brett. Explain. I do have a question. When I stream, I tend to get off topic. Okay. How to stay on topic? Have notes. Now, you know me, MOP, sometimes I will do rants on different topics. Like when I talked about food stamp benefits, when I talked about that, I had a lot of shit to say about food stamp benefits. And the way because I'm the same way. You know me. You know me. I am a yapper. I can sit, even if I had zero followers, zero viewers, I could sit here and talk for hours about random shit. So if I'm doing a diatribe about a particular topic, I will sometimes have notes on my screen so that, okay, Cho, stay on topic, stay on topic. So just have notes, just have a script of like different bullet points or topics so that you stay on task and look at it every once in a while to see, okay, how long have I been fucking yapping about some bullshit? Let me go to point two and make sure I get to point three. Just have a script. Um, doesn't have to be word for word, just general topics or, like a skeleton. I don't care about Iran, but someone wants to make me believe that I care if you don't believe it's such a bad thing. Yeah, yeah, that part. Um, yeah. Yeah, I'm a fairy, Andrew. Welcome to the channel. Um, did you know that the crab at 11B what has become a transit port for drugs to the whole world and I have nothing to do with drugs? I have no idea. Black Cyrax? What is Cyrax? Is that from Mortal Kombat, the yellow one? Cowboy stand up. Why do gay black men prefer white men? I don't know. I have no idea. You all bark no bite. I don't bite anything. I don't have rabies. Lewis, you bite people? I'm not an animal. Got the wrong one here. Hey America number one. You're welcome, MOP. Hey Marcus Moon Man. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What's the topic tonight? With DPD, we talked very briefly about Iran and how I don't give a fuck about Iran. It wasn't much of a topic. You tell me though, what is going on with Iran? Um, what's going on with Iran? You tell me what's happening. Um, yeah, I appreciate you, Marcus. Yeah, DPD, I really don't have much to say. I don't have much to say about Iran. I don't give a fuck about Iran. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Don't want to know what's going on, to be quite frank with you, because I'm America first, and there's a lot of shit going on in America that we should prioritize before we put energy into other countries. And that's not controversial to say, by the way. Um, uh, hey, what are you about, Tom Henry? Whatever you want to be about. We talk about whatever you want to talk about. Ask me a question. Bite fetish. I guess it's a bite fetish. I don't know. Okay, what about the vaccine schedule? Can you tell me about that instead of Iran? No, because I'm not on a vaccine schedule. Allegedly, I'm anti-vax. I've taken vaccines before. I think everyone should have the choice on whether they want to take vaccines or not. But what vaccine schedule are you talking about, Tom Henry? What? What? Um. Well, allegedly, honey. I gotta say allegedly because these liberals change definitions every 2 seconds to contort to their narrative that they want to push. We love to listen. When you're losing an argument, just change the definition. Do you know what I mean? Like, just change the definition. 10 years ago, I wasn't anti vax, but in 2020, when they changed the definition, literally, I mean, you can go back and Google this. You can look this up, DPD. You can look this up. The definition of anti vax was changed in 2020 to include people who were against mandates for vaccinations. So before, if you were anti vax, it meant that you were against taking any vaccines. That wasn't me. I'm not against taking vaccines at all. What I am against is the government telling you that you have to take vaccines. In 2020, all the dictionaries changed. All the mainstream dictionaries, they changed to make the definition of anti-vax that because they know that that word anti-vax carries political and social weight, and it is used to silence speech and to make people who have very reasonable opinions seem very toxic and out there and extreme. You know, so yeah. So allegedly, I'm anti-vax now. Whatever, own it. See, here's the thing. Here's how you combat this. Whatever narrative they paint on you, just own it. Have no shame about it. Because no matter what you do, they're always going to use language and manipulate language to tar you. They're going to try to delegitimize you and your speech and your opinions, and they're not going to validate you. So why even pretend like you care about their opinions or thoughts? You want to call me anti-vax? Then fuck off. Sure, I'm anti-vaxxer. Okay, now what? And I'm still right. Um. So anyway, they just removed some of the vaccines off the recommended vaccine list. I okay. People should educate themselves. Take what you think you should take. In short, this is 2026, new year, new rules. We all have a lot to take care of, lots of responsibilities. That part. Hey, Noah Cushman. How are you, Noah? Happy Saturday to Noah. Thank you, Noah, for the jewels. I appreciate you. Daniels, Yuri Tardid had a very similar opinion. Well, Yuri Tardid is a smart man. The same way we get those snag-toothed poor Caucasian folks from falling asleep at their place of employment, white people are the biggest food stamp recipients in the USA. Spit facts, sound uneducated. I don't want to get into an argument about this, but I mean, per capita is a thing. Per capita is a thing. Hey Jesus Nava, how are you? Jesus, happy Saturday. How are you? Hey Ben, it's always great to see you. I get so excited when I see you in the chat, Ben. I really, really appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. You and Luke, you two, I like perk up when I see you because I know that you guys always give um good commentary, like solid commentary. And Ben and I, we don't agree on a lot of stuff, but like I always see the value in your comments. I do truly. Even when you're being a dumb cunt, but I still love you. Thoughts on PCA skin? I don't have thoughts on PCA skin. What I can tell you is that some of my close internet friends that are skincare, well, I'll call them colleagues. They're not really friends. Some of my closest influencer colleagues in the skincare space are affiliated with PCA skin. And for me, that gives it a bit of legitimacy because my colleague, I don't, well, her name's April. I'll just say that her name's April. I hate to like name drop people because I say some controversial shit, and I hate for people to get like to be associated with me. Like I'm more sensitive about that, whatever. But anyway, my good friend April, she's an influencer, and she's affiliated with PCA Skin, and I never used them, but I know that if she uses them religiously, then they must have a lot of value to them. But I can't tell you anything about price point or efficacy or any of the above. But if my good Judy April uses them on her own skin, then I know they're probably a high quality skincare brand. So that's all I can say about PCA Skin. Now, if you want to see my skincare recommendations, click the link that's pinned either below or above. You can screenshot it and then post it in your web browser. I have all my skincare recommendations and brands there. I put them in different categories, um, pardon me, such as budget-friendly brands, skincare that I recommend for dealing with acne, sensitivity, dryness, oiliness. I break them up in terms of skincare concern, and then I'll also break them up into product type. So if you want to see all of my favorite moisturizers, there is a place there you can look at all my favorite moisturizers. So take a look at that link bin, and I'm sure you'll find some value there. I'm good. I'm really well. I'm having a good day. I had a very productive day. I actually spent the day, Jesus, um, combining my affiliate site. This is kind of boring TMI, but I make most of my money online through affiliate marketing. And the okay, so outside of specific brands, there are two sites I use for general affiliate marketing. That's a site called ShopMy, and then also a site called Amazon. What I did today is I took all of my Amazon links and merge them into my ShopMy profile because ShopMy is a really great platform for affiliate marketing. It just looks aesthetic. It has a much better customer facing profile, like the user interface. It's so much better than just the Amazon shop, Amazon, storefront. And so I spent the entire day basically updating my ShopMy account, and it looks so good. It looks amazing. So I'm really looking forward to that popping off and making a little bit more money. It's linked again. The link that I shared with Ben is there. So again, it's in the pinned comment below if you're on mobile, above if you're on PC. Just copy and paste that into your web browser, and you can see my shop my page. I have lots of recommendations based on lots of different things: skincare, house products, tech products, gaming products, like gaming peripherals. I give you my favorite gaming peripherals, things of that nature. So yeah, go check that out. Hey Garlic, dance please for a super chat. Yeah, give me some money. I'll dance for you. My girlfriend is in aesthetics, and she gave me an exfoliant from PCA. I used it once and like how it made my skin feel right after. Cho knows his ish. Listen, I do know my ish. I do, especially when it comes to skincare. Well, I assume your girlfriend knows what the fuck she's talking about, Ben, because she's an esthetician. Um, and I do recall that PCA is really popular in the medical field, like the med spa world industry. Um, so yeah, I don't know if she gave you instructions on how to use that exfoliant, but if you're not used to using it, do not use it every day. I know it says that you can use it every day on the bottle. They're lying. Use it once a month for the first month, and then the second month, use it twice a week. Did I say that right? So you just used it once this week, Ben. Wait until next week to use it again. Do that for a month straight, and then in the second month, up it to twice a week. Don't go above that. I mean, you can do every other day. You can do, but it's not really necessary. Once your skin is used to the constant, gentle exfoliation, you really don't have to do it every day. I find that gentle, consistent exfoliation is better than rushed exfoliation because it will cause more damage than good. But good for you. Get your shit together. You need to look hot for your girlfriend. Step your game up, Ben. Get your fucking face together for your girlfriend. She deserves that. Get hotter. She also yelled at me when I told her I was using ACV as a toner. What's ACV? I'm afraid to even know what ACV is as a toner. Don't say apple cider vinegar. Oh, Ben, do not say apple cider vinegar. That's not what ACV means. Ben, stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ben. Straggit confirmed. Straggit confirmed. If anyone thought that Ben was a homo, you're wrong. He's a Straggit. He's been putting apple cider vinegar on his face as a toner. Stop. Are you a Christian? I'm Baptist. Um, Gay? No. What makes you think I'm gay? Is you Christian? Please use proper language when you talk to me. Is you? Is you Christian? You're fine. How's everyone's night going? Is you for real? Is you for real? No, I'm for fake. I'm for fake, actually. Lord Ronnie, Esquire. I'm for fake. Is you or is you ain't? Well, I'm definitely not for real. I'm for fake. Ben, I am so mad at you that you've been putting apple cider vinegar on your face as a fucking toner. I need straight guys to do better. I need the stragglers to do better. Oh, god damn it. Apple cider vinegar. Ben. Okay, I'm gonna go over a really simple routine for all the straggots out there, for all my straight white males out there, because y'all be struggling. You only need three products. Honestly, you only need three. I'm gonna tell you the three you need. You need a cleanser, you need a moisturizer, and you need a sunscreen. Those are the only three products you need, okay? Stop putting apple cider vinegar on your fucking face immediately. Now, those are the only three products you need. Bare minimum, you need those three things: sunscreen during the day, cleanse at night, moisturize at night, right? You can even put the moisturizer on in the morning too. You could use more products if you have some targeted skincare concerns, okay? Um, if you have targeted skincare concerns, maybe you have like blackheads or whiteheads or clogged pores or extra sebum production, oily skin, you can add an exfoliant in there or something else. But for the most part, for the stragglers, you only need three things. Okay, get a cleanser, get some sunscreen, and get a moisturizer, and use them every day. That's it. That is the bare minimum. My lion ate my dog ate my cat ate my rat ate my cheese. Oh my god, well, the lion had a good meal then. The lion ate all that? Had your cheese too, Bianca? Mmm. Hey, Cho, my birthday's in less than 20 minutes. Oh my god, happy birthday, David Portillo de Vila. I missed you. I haven't spoken to you in a long time other than on the Discord channel. How are you, DPD? And what are you doing this weekend for your birthday? And how old are you going to be? You're a youngin', aren't you? You're like what, 23, 24? I feel like you're a youngin'. Smelling like In and Out. What's In and Out? Lord Ronnie Esquire. I don't know what In and Out is. We love you, DPD. Hey, Purple Flower. We love DPD. We're so grateful that you were born. Because if you weren't born, we'd be having a huge hole in this community. Happy early birthday. What other questions do you guys have? You guys are really quiet tonight. This is shocking. Very quiet tonight. I'm surprised at how quiet you bitches are. None of y'all could tell me anything about Iran, because I sure as fuck don't know. What are they protesting over there? What are they even protesting over in Iran? We just finished doing a bowling party. Sorry, I've been gone, been busy. I got two job offers now. I'll be 25 in a few. That's awesome. Congratulations on the job offers. I love that for you. Are you thinking you're going to take one of them? Or are you still going to keep your options open? What is it giving? I sit on lemons to juice them. Thoughts? Pretty inefficient. It's a pretty inefficient way to juice lemons. Save your own money from 21. Trump taking SS and probably America long term stock returns. What? Social Security is not going to be around forever. And who's really living off Social Security? It's not going to be the younger generations. It gets less and less and less and less every year. How about you make your own money, invest your own money, and take care of yourself? Create your own security blanket and security net. I'm going to take one of them. One of them pays the most, has weekly pay, and it's day shift schedule, which I really like. Well, congratulations, David. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. That's a really major thing. That's a very, very major thing. That's a big deal. Hey, awesome sauce. How are you? I'm doing really well. I've had a very productive day, a very busy, busy day. Like I said earlier, I have a couple different affiliate marketing platforms, Amazon being one of them, ShopMy being another. I actually just combined them into one platform. So I still have my Amazon storefront, but I'm not really going to be advertising it. The user interface for ShopMy is just so supreme for consumers. And I'm really successful on the platform. So I decided to kind of merge them. And it was a lot of legwork today. But I did it. I accomplished it. So I'm really happy about that. The little I've heard about Iran is all 50-50. They blacked out, didn't black out the internet. Number of protesters killed, uncertain. Oh. Well, I mean, listen, Ben, it doesn't take much to believe that a genocidal government would black out their own people. That's not hard to believe. Like that's an easy thing to believe. I mean, places like Iran and Venezuela and Israel, they love, terrorizing folk. So I mean, who knows? Regardless, I don't give a fuck. I, it, like people are dying in America right now from drug overdoses. Let's talk about that. How about that? Right? Let's talk about that. Um, that sounds amazing. Yeah, awesome sauce. I'm really proud of myself. So if you don't mind, awesome sauce, do me a big favor and go take a look at it. It's pinned in the pinned comment below if you're on mobile, above if you're on PC. Just screenshot it, put it on your web browser, and take a look at some of the products I put up there. I recommend all types of products, things like gaming peripherals, like tech products, home goods, skincare, of course. I put supplements on there, workout equipment on there. There's a pretty wide variety of things on my storefront, so definitely go take a look at it. Hey, Curious 9000, you sound like a cyborg. Curious 9000, are you a like AI bot or something? How are you? So yeah, I don't know. I've never had weekly pay before, so that'll be a different experience. How have you been, Joe? I've missed you. I've never had weekly pay either. I feel like that's nice to have that weekly pay because you always have cash flow. Like that's kind of a cool concept of always having cash flow. Because like if you like make a mistake with your finances, you get paid the next week. You know what I mean? Like you have enough time, you just have more cash, right? And it's less dependent on you having to always be disciplined, which you should train your discipline, but we all fuck up, right? We all fuck up. I've never had yeah, but good for you, David. I'm really proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. He look and sound like the guy. Hello, I'm trying to reach out to you about your car's extended warranty. Thank you. That's a compliment. Listen, I love sales. I'm in sales. I'm great at selling shit. So yes, and I always make sure the motherfucker extends their car warranty. That's what I do. Hey Carrot, for mayor. Hey Carrot, how are you? Any other questions? Because we are going to leave at 60 minutes. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try. If the conversation's not litty within the next 10 minutes, I'm leaving at 60 minutes because I got things to do tonight, y'all. TJ Tammy, you look like a nice guy. I'm a very nice guy. I'm a very nice fucking guy. The nicest guy you probably fucking know, Tammy. I am. Honestly, truly. Very nice. Yeah, the other benefits is overtime is always available, so I can definitely use that to catch up on some financial issues. I've always been interested in getting into sales. It's something that I'm naturally good at. I'm naturally good at sales because I'm all about relationships and I have great relationships. And sales is all about relationships and service, right? Selling some, like capitalism. The reason why I'm like such a capitalist pig is because capitalism in and of itself is about servitude, right? It's about providing something of value to another person and in exchange being compensated for that. That's what capitalism is at its core, right? And that's why so much goodness has occurred because of capitalism. That's why we've eradicated so much extreme poverty worldwide because of capitalism. So sales really does get at the heart of that. Being able to provide value to other people and then be compensated for that is something I think is just a magical occurrence. Um, Stupid question, Cho. Have you ever done? Oh, and by the way, David, DPD, um, overtime is no longer taxed up to a cap. So you do definitely have an opportunity to work overtime and to like really make some cute coins. So use this season wisely to build and to grow. Stupid question, Cho. Have you ever done a members only stream for us girls who do content like a class? I hope that makes sense. I Yes, I have. Usually when I do, and I haven't done them for a long time because it's been, you know what? I shouldn't make an excuse. I'm gonna do one Tuesday night. I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna do a members only live, kind of peeling back some personal stuff that I've been going through. So typically, MOP, I would go on walks at the park. If you look at my live streams, you can actually look back and see that I've done lots of members only streams. And during those members only streams, I talk about how much money I'm making on YouTube. I talk about, kind of behind the scenes, what I'm doing in terms of content creation, what are some struggle pain points I have as a content creator. I get a little bit more vulnerable with that information because, of course, you're a paying member. All the trolls that are here that are not paying members, like, no shit if you're not, but like, I don't feel comfortable telling people publicly how much money I'm making on YouTube, but I don't mind sharing that with people who are members of the channel and members of the community. There's just less risk of that information being weaponized against me. So yeah, I do streams like that where you can ask me very personal questions that I'm more likely to answer behind the paywall. But I have not done one of those streams in quite a long time. But I will do one on Tuesday night because I do want to explain to you guys why I've been a bit absent from the community and why I haven't been going as hard as I usually do in the community in the YouTube space. And there's a very specific reason why. And I've told you guys this on Discord and I've told people in DMs, but I feel like I should be a little bit more official and tell the members about what's really going on in the background right now. But yeah, and you always welcome to ask specific questions about content creation, not only there but here too. You have an amazing night, show. I gotta get up early in the morning and wash this clothes. Have a good night. Cause I don't know who you are, but where are you from and what you about? New Smiles. I am from Columbus, Ohio, the great state of Ohio, one of the greatest states in the nation. Very, very underrated, extremely underrated. Great place to live. And I'm about conversation, freedom of speech, having fun, talking shit. That's it. So ask me a question and maybe I'll answer it. I don't know. Apparently, I can persuade people to sign up for things and get them to buy stuff I recommend, but I suck at all other relationship stuff. Well, you need to get better at the relationship stuff. I've been told multiple times that I should continue to pursue a career in sales, and I've been really interested in trying it out. You should. You're young. Please teach your magical secrets. There's nothing magical about being relationship oriented. It's really about just being empathetic and caring about other people, like and what their needs are, and acknowledging what their needs and identifying their needs. Sales is all about identifying pain points. What is a pain point in your life or in your work process or your day-to-day life? What are you having trouble with? What's something that's inconvenient? Identifying that pain point is the first, skill. The second skill is providing the solution. And the underbelly of both of those things is having the authority or the relationship to inform people on the problem and the solution and how you can provide it and why your price is worth what you're providing. So that's kind of the trifecta of sales. It's like identifying problems, providing solutions, and under that is having the authority and or relationship to build trust with another individual, right? To explain those other two previous points, right? Um, Honest free market capitalism is great, but we live in a chronic capitalism country. We should work at changing that. Bust the monopolies. Well, it's but see, yeah, bust the monopolies. But how do the monopolies exist? Because that's surface, in my opinion. Green tea busting of the monopolies is very surface. What created the monopolies? The businesses didn't create the monopolies. The government did. The government provides all the tools necessary for these companies to create monopolies. Without the government, capitalism has no choice but to do capitalism, right? So, I think we need to get more into libertarianism because libertarianism is what provides true capitalism. No other method does that, right? It is the government that creates loopholes. It's the government that creates tax incentives for their favorite companies that creates unfair market situations, market conditions. The government is who picks the winners and losers in the free market. The free market. It's the government that does that, not the businesses themselves. They don't have the power to do that. The power is given to them by the government. And of course, the businesses will use their weapon, I mean, they weaponize their money to persuade officials. But if officials don't have the power to give these unfair advantages, then there's no amount of money that can persuade them because they don't have the fucking power to do it. Do you get what I'm saying here? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, the government having the sheer amount of power and control is the biggest problem. It's not the corporations. Now, yes, once they have the monopolies and the power, they fuck people over all the time. But they don't have that if there's truly capitalism at play, right? Because if in a real capitalistic society, consumers have choice, right? If you don't like what the fuck Amazon's doing, you go somewhere else. If you don't like fucking Apple, you pick another phone, right? Um, but the government has provided loopholes, tax incentives, and like I said, they pick the winners and losers, and they allow them to become monopolies because they have big pocketbooks for their campaigns. So yeah. Um. Anyway, David, personally, I like weekly pay more than biweekly. It helped me be more realistic with my budget. No offense, cut. You sound a little sweet. Is that right? I'm not a straggit like you. New smiles. My ass is. I actually wipe my ass. Unlike you straight people. Um. Hey, Ansley. Hey, Cactus. There's gonna be a Tuesday stream for the members only. Hey, Real Term. Hey, Murder Monster. I feel bad for always DMing you on IG. I feel like I disturb you at times. No, don't feel that way, MOP. I mean, I'll be honest with you, MOP. I don't consume a lot of social media, so people think. Listen, I don't scroll social media. I really don't do that. I don't have time to do that. So it's sending me a bunch of memes and shit. I'm not into that. I I don't have time for all that. But you can always DM me questions about like productive shit. Like, I'm all for productive conversations, but I don't really watch memes or shit like that. I don't do that. Can you do a backflip? I cannot. I've been told weekly pay is awesome. Troy, I never congratulate you on making it through 2025 in Ohio without any Haitians eating your dogs. Listen, it was a close call. Ben, close call. I'm only 45 minutes in Springfield, Ohio. The girls say the Haitians was eating dogs and cats and swans and listen, I don't know. Um, I don't know. But thank you, Ben. I appreciate the congratulations. What's good? Murder Monster, nothing much. I'm having a good day. Thank you for the compliment on my glasses, Black Jesus. Are you liberal? No, I'm not. I'm very libertarian, leaning conservative. What is that movie with Warren Beatty again? No idea. The biggest problem is the Somalians. Not at all. The Somalians are the least of our concerns. They are a big problem, but they're not the biggest problem. Far from it. The bigger problems are politicians. Again, the politicians. Um, the biggest problem is that I have a desire to say horrible things on the internet, but say them. You can say them here. Whatever. I'm a homo monkey. I see it. The nails, the nail emoji, and the monkey. I love it. I'm a gay monkey. Absolutely. Every YouTube streamer has fucked up teeth. I do have fucked up. Oh my god, Travis, I do. So Emma looks maxing stream that I did last night. I talked about how that's my goal. Like, should I get Invisalign because my bottom teeth are so fucked up and they're so yellow? I am definitely going to whiten my teeth. Don't worry, Travis. I talk about this shit. Listen, you cannot hurt my feelings. I don't give a fuck what you guys think about me. And if it's true, it's true. My teeth are fucked up. But no. So I did a looks maxing stream last night. And listen, I got my minoxidil. I got my minoxidil. Okay. I want to have my bushy eyebrows. I want to have bushy, thick eyebrows. Okay. I want to look. I want to have the Arab eyebrows. I want to have the Iranian eyebrows. Minus. the unibrow. I want to keep some skin in between. But no, my teeth are fucked up. I need to whiten them. I need to get them straightened. It's true. And both of those things are on the checklist. But thanks for your comment. Me too, Anthony. Except I call that an opportunity. Hey, Monica Thomas, how are you? My name is Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, I'm straight and I wipe my butt. Okay, green tea, fine, fine. What do bi people do if gay people wipe and straights don't? Do they half-ass it? They do. They do. They half-ass it. Moon, you're crazy. Can you shout me out? No. Looks like you've been chewing on a rock. Okay. Damn, bro. Don't hate on the gays in my hood. Chill. Oh, we don't hate on the gays in my hood. Listen, new smiles. I'm a gamer, so I like to fight. I like to throw shade. I'm just one of those homos. I like to fight. You know that story when you were a little boy and your mom said, "Little Johnny, don't wrestle with the pigs because you both get dirty and the pigs love it." What I'm the pigs in that story. I like to wrestle in the mud. It's kind of like you sound like you're black like me. Back when we were younger, cracking on each other. We used to crack on each other. I like cracking on each other, but that's fine. I have thick skin. Um, so yeah, but I'll chill. I'll chill. You dragons don't hate on the gays in your hood. Okay, fine, great. Okay, cool story. Hello, can I sub to you? Yeah, you can sub to me. You scroll on Grinder? No, I've been in a relationship for 10 years, so I don't scroll on Grinder anymore. That is how I met my partner, though, on Grinder. Isn't that crazy? Grinder, I need a sponsorship. I've been with my boyfriend for 10 years now. Can a motherfucker get a sponsorship? But then again, they promote degeneracy and being a slut and a whore. So I don't know. Maybe they won't sponsor me. I don't know. Um, you ever eat dookie? Never have I ever. I've never tried that, honey. Not me. I know my teeth look fucked up, but it's not from that. It's not from that. Wow, another homosexual. Wow, another dumb fucking cunt wasting their time on the internet. Imagine that. Um, your teeth are fine. No, my teeth are fucked up. It's okay. My top teeth are okay, except for being yellow. But my bottom teeth are very crooked. I'm not insecure about it. I'm not like crying myself to bed every night because I have fucked up teeth. It's not that deep. Um, Bottom gays have to wear diapers because they can't control their anus. Really? I didn't know that, Travis. I didn't know that. That sucks. Hey, Charlie. The half-assed joke about bisexual. It hilarious. Yeah, fucking hilarious. What kind of rope is that, G? Joe Boxer. Not sponsored. Joe Boxer. Love my rope. Love Joe Boxer. Moon, he right, but I showered afterwards to clean it up. Hey, Jonathan, what's going on? Bro, can you be gay if you want? Just don't try to shove your opinions into each other. No reason I'm hating if there was no reason to start with. What are you talking about? First of all, I don't need your permission to be gay because me sucking dick don't got shit to do with you. Unless you're also a homo. And when have I ever told anybody else to be gay? I don't know what that means. Shoving your opinions into each other. We shove we shove dicks into each other, not opinions. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Um the monkeypox outbreak was crazy. That was crazy. Wrap it up, homos. Wrap it up. How can I talk to this one girl at my school? Stop being a pussy. Stop being a pussy, Jonathan. Jonathan, you have your entire life to live, okay? Just ask the girl out. What's the worst that can happen? She says no. Okay. Then life will continue with you not dating her. Right? You know what I mean? Like, right? Um, I wasn't hating. I was talking about Mike. Okay, well, drag Mike. Tag the motherfucker then. Tag the bitch. Welcome, Fractal Galaxy Star. Welcome to the chat. They don't look yellow. I play sport all my life, so I gotta make sure I'm okay. Look it up. Gay sports. Your teeth fine, dude. Trust me. I mean, it's okay that you guys are saying my teeth are fine, but the sky is also blue. My bottom teeth are fucked up and crooked. It's okay. Like, I promise you. I promise you, it's okay to say that. Like, it's fine. I need to get my teeth straightened, my bottom teeth straightened. It's fine, and they need to be whitened. Yes, I went over. Listen, everyone who's new here, go watch yesterday's looks maxing stream. We're starting tretinoin. We're starting minoxidil. We're gonna get our teeth whitened. We're gonna get our teeth straightened. We're working out. We're self improvement. Nothing's wrong with self improvement. Don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself, though, right? You don't have to be self conscious to have beauty goals. And we talked about how beauty is a extremely valuable commodity in life. We talked about some of the data behind that fact that backs that narrative up about pretty privilege. You know, people talk about white privilege. White privilege is fake. It's not a real thing. Stop saying white privilege. The only privilege you need to try to obtain is first and foremost financial privilege. Second, pretty privilege. Those are the only two privileges you need to be fucking worried about. If you got those two things, then you're good. You're good. I promise you, you're good. Um, so pretty privilege is a real thing, and I think that everyone should be trying to improve their beauty, at least to be above average, because there's a lot of ugly people in the world. Just go watch last night's stream. I talked about this there. There's more ugly people than beautiful people, and it's really easy to just be above average. Like I'm a 6 out of 10. I'm like slightly above average. I'm better looking than most people because most people don't care. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, um, MLP, you can accept this 7 inch down your throat. Ooh, not that. That is a little homoerotic. What do you think about America owning Greenland? Is it necessary? Probably. Probably. Um, and the reason why is listen, listen, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because the whole capture of Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro, what it did is it really broke wide open the veneer that in 2026 every country is not 10 toes deep into imperialism. Let's stop pretending that imperialism stopped with World War II. It never stopped. It never stopped. We have still been conquering other countries via economics, via assassinations, via disruptions. Um, Guys, stop with that. Now, let me, y'all about to piss me off. Let me, let me remind you, new cunts, about the only rule here in my community. There's no spam allowed. Okay? You've already been warned once before you started typing with your dumb fucking fat fingers. You were warned once about no spamming. I'm warning you a second time. There are no moderators here tonight, which is not good because my moderators are very benevolent and they only time me after 24 hours. I ban people from my chat. I ban you forever. You can call me the N word. You can call me a homo. I believe in freedom of speech here. I'm not a pussy. You can call me all the bad names from the book. You can call me an anti-Semite. Oh, you're anti-Semitic. You're transphobic. You can say whatever you want to say about me. You're a monkey. You're a dumb monkey. You can say all that stuff. But what you will not do is spam in my fucking channel. At least not for long. Okay? So, Travis, you keep talking shit, but what you won't do is spam. You won't do that. Because you want the attention. And I don't mind giving you attention. I don't mind giving you attention. I love giving people. What the fuck do I care? And you want the attention, you're going to get the attention. But what you won't do is spam. That's it. Okay, now back to what I was saying about Greenland. I hate fucking neckbeard spammers. Like, if you're gonna be a troll, come in here and make me laugh. If you're gonna make fun of me, make me fucking laugh. But don't come in here and just spouting off bullshit, screaming for attention like your father didn't give you enough attention as a child. Like, I know, I get it. It's so fucking annoying. Like, it's so fucking annoying. Anyway, about America stealing Greenland. Listen, y'all, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but all these listen, there's a pecking order. There's a pecking order, and America's on top. Okay, and either you get in line or we get you in line. And since the Second World War, we've been getting people in line. Well, no, I'll say this: people have been getting in line. We haven't had to get people in line very often. But going inside Venezuela, capturing Maduro and his fucking wife, that showed the entire world, watch your fucking step. Because this whole veneer fairy tale fantasy about diplomacy and the international community, and there are international laws and all this, it's all bullshit, y'all. It's all bullshit. It's a fantasy. It's something that they only agree upon in public for us plebs. Okay, us dumb cunts. That's not the way the world actually works. So, with that being said, if we want Greenland, we're going to take Greenland. And we're going to take Greenland the nice way or the hard way. There aren't any other options. Venezuela found out the hard way. And it's so funny how everyone has so much shit to say. But how could you? Why did you? Why would you? International law. But they didn't do shit. You see, ain't nobody did shit about it. Why? Because there's a hierarchy. There's a hierarchy. There's a pecking order. And we're on top of the food chain. We're the apex predator, motherfucker. In the northern hemisphere, we are. Now, the apex predator in the east might be China, but over here in this northern hemisphere, it's called America. Okay? Now, again, either get in line or we'll put you in line. The reason why we want Greenland, it's not that we want Greenland, it's that we want to have a presence in Greenland because of the Cold War with Russia and China and BRICS. Okay? So, what Russia and China have been trying to do, they've been trying to encroach on the northern hemisphere. And again, we own the northern hemisphere. So, you don't have to like what's happening, but baby girl, it's happening regardless. Okay? Okay. Okay. Sorry, I spent way too much time on that question. Sorry, yo. I'll get to other questions. Listen. Another thing, if you're new here, get comfortable. I know you guys are fucking losers in real life, But at least on the internet, you can pretend to make friends, say your comment, say your insult. I'll eventually get to it. Just make a friend in chat. Okay, I'll get to it. Type a new phone. I'm defending you. You can be gay if you want. No reason to hate if it doesn't affect you in short term. Okay, thank you, Fractal. Cho, wish I had some good questions tonight, but I'm just glad to be caught the lie. But I'm going to try and get some sleep. Have a good night, David Patuta Villa, and happy birthday, by the way. Happy 25th. Better than mine. My wisdom teeth killed the rest of them. Oh no. Teeth are naturally crooked. As long as it isn't extreme, I don't think it needs to be a big deal. I did Invisalign. Did you like it, Travis? Did you like Invisalign? Was it successful for you? Privilege is not a real thing. It is a real thing. We just need Jesus. Pretty privilege is real. It is. Sup, beautiful. You have you pretty privilege, but I look too rugged. Hey, Elgin, I miss you. Baby, that's an insult. You're not a 6, you're a 20. Well, thank you, Elgin. Thank you. It's all about our heart, not the physical. The world hates us, but Jesus doesn't. Let our heart produce good fruit, okay? He's not a 20, he's a 5. I think I'm a 6. I think I'm slightly above average, Travis. I don't think I'm average. Now, listen, I am looking kind of ugly tonight. I mean, this hairline, I haven't got my hair cut in a long time. I'm looking kind of, I am looking raggedy. I'm looking very raggedy. I am. But I think I'm above, I think I'm slightly above average at a 6. Slightly. I'm gonna give myself a 6. And when I clean up real nice, have a nice haircut, I think I'm a 7. All the business dealings with China is crazy. It is. Thank you, Moon. Oh wait. Oh, I'm far behind chat. I'm so sorry, y'all. We need Greenland to protect the Arctic shipping routes. We previously occupied Greenland in World War II. We stayed there afterwards for years, and Denmark gave up, making us leave. Oh no, to be banned from the Cho show. How will it ever survive? You know, I don't know. You tell me, Travis. You tell me. I guess you ain't spammed yet, so I guess you care. Um, don't type the same message over and over. It's spamming. On average, do you think most people are conventionally unattractive? Yes. I would say you're the most beautiful content creator on YouTube, baby. No cap. Oh, thank you, Elgin. Thank you, Elgin. I appreciate that. The only Americans that will benefit from us taking Greenland are the billionaires that can build data centers and profit off natural resources. Your anger inspires me. Well, there's that too, Ben. There's that too. I mean, there is that, yeah, and that's legitimate. But I also think that there's some national security risks as well. But yeah, but no, you're not wrong at all. You guys went up way too much. We did the same thing in Panama. We are cold. Ain't nothing new. Period. You just mad because nobody said anything about you. Get him, Elgin. Get him, Elgin. This guy put me in timeout for asking why he's gay. I didn't put you in timeout for anything that, Sean Scott. My moderators did that. Apparently, they thought you were spamming. Just don't spam. You can say anything you want. Just don't spam. You're trying to egg on some World War III shit. No, I'm not, Becky. No, I'm not. The the curtains are just being lifted from the facade that the globalist mainstream media has put on in front of you. It's a facade. It's not real. Imperialism never went away. Sorry. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. Get over it. Denmark is a shitty country, anyways. Well, it is, but yeah. Um, please take Canada too. I wish. Here, something small. Oh, thank you. Optional request. Thank you. Oh my God. A poor, broke, destitute, financially inept YouTuber such as myself. Thank you so much for the super chat. Your benevolence knows no bounds. Thank you so much. Please take Canada too. I wish we would. I doubt Maduro will surf anytime. I doubt it. He'll work out a deal. He'll work something out. Hobbes used the word confederacy for temporary alliances in the state of nature, like one that could hypothetically team up against the biggest bully in the yard. Dude, you're so. Oh my God. Let's read. This is going to be a good one. I know it. Her name is Lauren. Look at her profile pic. Dude, you're so cringe, man. You got nothing knowledge on politics. You couldn't even give me years that Venezuela gained independence, but you want to sit here and yap like you're a Fox News supporter. Oh, that's funny. Girl, that's funny. Independence. Venezuela gained independence. Venezuela is a shithole country. And why is Venezuela a shithole country? Communism, dictatorships. It's so funny. It's so funny how all of the no kings, no kings, no kings are now all of a sudden protecting an actual king. That's wild. Wild to me. Wild. Wild to me. Thank you, Luke, for the super chat. Oh my God, your benevolence knows no bounds. Thank you so much. That is so generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that. By the way, if you want your message to be read immediately, give me some coins. Give me some coins, and I read those messages immediately because they pop up in bright, beautiful colors. Lauren, girl, sit down somewhere. Um, I'm so cringe. My daughter's gonna do life in Supermax prison in Colorado. Travis, you ain't lied yet so far. So even early Enlightenment thinkers knew might makes right is BS. Who the fuck are you? You want Greenland? I don't want Greenland. But if America wants it, we're gonna have it. I'm just speaking facts. If America wants Greenland, we're gonna have Greenland. Because who's gonna stop us exactly? I'm waiting for that. Who's gonna stop us from taking Greenland? Can someone put that in the chat somewhere? Um, yeah, Invisalign was good, but you might be in for more work. Well, I'm sure I am. Yeah, my teeth are really fucked up, Travis. So yeah, whatever. Welcome to Greenland. Why would someone say fuck God? Greenland, 52nd state. I miss you so much, too much, baby. Who cares about your haircut? You look good with or without a haircut. Well, thank you, Elkin. Thank you so much. Why you talk like a girl? Cause I'm trans. I'm actually a girl. I'm actually a girl that put on a prosthetic dick. Isn't don't I look great? The last I gotta do is get the I need to get my vocal cords cut or whatever the trans girlies do. I gotta get that cut so I get a deeper voice. I think my transformation is working flawlessly though. What do you think? Greenland isn't gonna happen, people. Maybe it's not, Diane. Doesn't matter to me. To be honest, doesn't matter to me at all. I'm just answering questions. You look like Charlie Kirk if you didn't look like Charlie Kirk. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. I don't know why that was so funny. That's so fucking dumb, Preston. You dumb cunts are so fucking ridiculous. You look like Charlie Kirk if he didn't look like Charlie Kirk. That is so dumb. Ah, I hate you guys. Why do you think Denmark isn't a good country? Because nobody knows anything about Denmark. That's why. That's why. Did you hear? Oh wait, I'm really far behind chat. I'm so sorry, y'all. Did you hear? I think it's Alberta that wants to leave Canada. I didn't hear. I mean, who cares about Canada either? Honestly, if they decide to start drifting to go to war, are you willing to fight for this country? No. What? You mean fight for the country that steals my income every 2 weeks? Girl, stop. Be fucking for real. Be be for real. No. Stop. Um Denmark has a long history of really bad human rights abuses against other countries. Denmark has screwed over their population with mass migration, especially Islamic migration, people who will not assimilate and who hate their host country. Sounds familiar. Hey, Leah. Nostradamus' predictions for 2026 are wild new plague and a 7-month world war that will reshape maps. Sounds legitimate. And we'll see. It's not a matter of who they are, but the ideas they bring in. I agree. Leah, he's far behind. DPD, shut up. You're supposed to be gone already. Happy birthday. Not DPD still lurking to throw shade at me. Um, hey Jordan, what's going on? He's got a wife and 3 kids and $1 million and a $3 million, 3,000 square foot home, and he's fucking Blasian. Yeah, I'm mixed with North Korean. I have a high percentage of North Korean in me and my genetics. Good genes, honey. That North Korean, good genes. North Korean genes are good. Hashtag Trofax. I'm on testosterone, Anavar, meth, and I cockmax, meaning I put it in a pump. Oh my God, Jack, that's a lot. Good luck with that. How is it possible for a man to sound like a female? I don't know. European countries could target us based on their soil, sanction us, and back off the USD as a world reserve currency. Never gonna happen. Why didn't they do that during the genocide against Gaza, Ben? I mean, what's worse than that? I mean, Ben, I think people have this false premise that they think that European countries are somehow they have more morality than America. They don't. They don't. They get in line like every other country in the world. They get in line. So this whole European countries being the moral police of the world, fuck Europe. Nobody gives a shit what they think. Actually, they're not running shit. So there's a pecking order. There's a pecking order. Europe's not up top. They're near. They're up there, but they ain't at top. Israel's first. But we know. But don't. But we're not gonna go there tonight. We're not gonna go. We're not gonna go. We're not gonna go there tonight. We're not going to go there tonight. We're not gonna go there tonight. Maybe another night we'll talk about that. Um, but what can I say? Y'all know it's true. Israel first. These Zionists. Stop. You know what? I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go. The devil's trying me. The devil's tempting me. Cause y'all gonna call me anti-Semitic. But y'all the anti-Semitic person. We gotta we gotta take away his bank account. We gotta we gotta silence his speech because he's talked about Israel. Not me. The devil's trying me. Y'all not gonna get me tonight on that topic. So we'll move right along. We'll move right along. We'll move right along. I'm addicted to you. I can't help it. Thank you, David, for the super chat. Oh my God, not you giving me money on your birthday. Stop, David. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Um, I love when Leah's here. We all love when Leah's here. You look gay. Well, I am gay. I'm glad that made you laugh. Preston, you're so fucking dumb. I hate you. That made me laugh way harder than it needed to make me laugh. I don't know why. Um, Alberta has most of Canada's resources. Let them join. Sure. Um, he definitely doesn't have $3 million. Hey, Giorgio, how are you, Giorgio? Biggest waste of $2 ever. I don't think so. Um, hey, Tank, you ever heard about the Strackett effect? U.S. empire is in decline. Empires fall. They always do. Well, that is true. That is true. Empires do always fall, and we are struggling. Um, Making up words. Tank, a Straggett is you, a straight man that doesn't wipe his ass. You're a Straggett. It's like a funny, cute word for a straight person. It's like it's like an agate with an F, like a homo like me, but like drop the F, put a STR. Yeah, STR. And that's you. See, I like listen, if the far left can make up words, god damn it, I can make up words too. Okay? I can make up fucking words too. Um, Paul Gates, we're first. I don't know about that. I would love to think that we're first, but we're not. We're not Paul. We're not first. Israel is first. Israel is definitely first, honey. Whether we like it or not. Israel isn't first, but yes, let's not go. Oh, they are. They are though. They are. Um, who's mad? More like anti-chromatic. Am I right? Israel works for U.S. I don't think they work for us. It's the other way around, honey. Paul Gates. It's the other way around. Did you hear about all the anti-Semitism laws happening down in Florida? Did you hear about that? I'm sure you didn't hear about that, right? If if Israel works for America, then why are we installing anti-Semitism hate speech laws in Florida right now? In the great free state of Florida, Paul. Can you explain that to me? How does that benefit America? Make that make sense to me. I don't know. I'll wait. I'll wait. Um, y'all bitches lucky. I have a headache tonight. I'm not going at anyone's throat tonight. Yeah, give him a break. Hey, Jordan. Politics makes strange bedfellows. The Japan and China alliance Trump's tariffs led to was pretty unprecedented. You never know what might come from Greenland posturing. That's you're not wrong. Um, you got 10 people on your life right now. All I'm gonna say, bro. I don't know what's exactly your point, Tank, and you one of them. Okay, thanks for the support. Thanks. When I only have 10 followers watching me, I have you. What do you? Thank you, Tank. Uh, okay, thanks, bro. How many people hanging out with you, Tank? Last I checked, you're one of 22. So what do you call the striker who wipes back to front? At least you're doing something. All I know is every time I hear that song now when I've run and that song comes on oh my god, techno, oh my god, Carnage, that's the song. I put that song into YouTube Music because I have YouTube Music, obviously. Duh. That song was so good, but more than that, the playlist that played after I put that song on the radio on YouTube Music for that fucking song was fucking fire. I added, no lie, 10 different songs to my running playlist. Like, full stop, period. Thank you for that recommendation. I just imagine you running to that little shop where they told you you're asked to put some clothes on. Fuck those people. In fact, the restaurant, the shop, yeah, the owner of that place is being charged with attempted murder. Listen, God don't play about me. He does not play about me. Everyone that goes against me ends up dead. I'm telling you, or their life is fucked up. One or the other. It happens. I don't do nothing about it. But God don't play about His children. Okay, the owner of that shop, because he knew, God knew that they were going to fuck with me, and they were going to yell at me and tell me to put my shirt on when I'm coming to the restaurant. He knew that, and so what did he do? He set shit up right up in my favor. The owner is currently being. This is big news in Columbus. So how about this is big news in Columbus Techno? The owner is being charged with attempted murder and sexual assault, among other charges. Telling you, God don't play about His. Telling you. So that shop's not doing very well. Since they fell out since I stopped going to the restaurant, they're not doing very well. Coincidence? I don't know. You be the judge. Hail Omar Mateen. Who's Omar Mateen? For the love of that's holy, clean the specs. Oh my God, girl, it's too late. It's too late. We're going to end the stream soon. It's too late to clean the specs. That's a cool rope. Thank you, Checks. Checks, check, check, Hundi? Checks, Chundi. Thank you. Hey, Yana, thank you for the good work. Thank you. Anti BDS laws. I'm familiar, but that's more old constituents than a Zionist push, in my opinion. What do you mean anti BDS laws? Hey, Johanna. Hey, Yellow. Keep up the good work. He's got 15 viewers now, and that's my reminder to hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button if you haven't hit it yet. Ben, you call that a recipe for a UTI? Paul spitting facts. Hit the like button. Yes, period. Let me fucking find out Cho is God's favorite. Wait, why do people wax your hairline? Wait, why do you wax your hairline? I don't wax my hairline. What? Let me see your teeth. They're fucked up. Scoot. Suit. They're yellow and fuck. Why do you want to look at my teeth? You know what's funny though? That asshat that doxed me and threatened me like 5 months ago, I just found it a few days ago. Motherfucker got arrested for a terror plot. I'm telling you, God don't play about his children. He doesn't play about his children. The karma comes swiftly. Not when you want it to, but it's always on time. Where were you all dressed up? You look great. What do you mean? Oh, you mean in my on my Instagram, Johanna? Thank you for following my Instagram. If you want to see more in real life content, follow my Instagram. So I went to a really fancy restaurant where they sell seafood. It's called Hank's Seafood. You can look it up. It's Hank's Seafood here in Columbus. Really, really nice. And I just thought it was a good little place to go to. But that was a while ago. That wasn't like today. That was some time ago. I just never posted the photo. Um, Let me see your teeth. Cho, I'll be waiting for you to do a religion stream so I can really pop off. Yeah, maybe we will. I don't like to talk about my personal relationship with religion, but I don't mind having a general conversation about it because there's lots of pros and cons. I mean, a lot of religion is quite literally, um, in my opinion, quite literally, a lot of it's just um, a scam, honestly. But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that a lot of churches are not being led in the way that they should be led, and that a lot of people. I mean, think about it like this. I don't even want to get into it tonight, but I'll just say this: people who tend to go to church are those that are in need of healing, and that is the perfect breeding ground for an apex predator. You know what I mean? It's a perfect breeding ground to take advantage of people who are in need of service and support, especially of the spiritual kind, but also the emotional kind as well. Emotional support is big in church. And so you see a lot of people being taken advantage of through scams, through cults, through a variety of things. And this is due to the nature of people who need to go to church. Um, but yeah, we can talk about that. Um, do you love Corey? I have no idea who Corey is. I see them waves be waving. Girl, struggling. I'm not a terrorist. I just want to see your teeth. God dang. Girl, that's weird. I kink shame. I don't believe in all kinks being good. I kink shame. You obsessing over my teeth is weird and degenerate. Stop. You're no different than a furry. You're furry adjacent, as far as I'm concerned at this point. Um, oh shit, are you gay? Oh, you just wait, not you just clocking it. Not you just clocking it. Really? It looks very fancy and you look terrific. I'll look it up. Yeah, it's really nice, Johanna. You can be a degenerate in the chat if you must, but follow the one rule. Yeah, just don't spam, y'all. Just don't spam. Cho, you still on this? It's more than 60 minutes. I'm here. Oh my god, you're right. I was supposed to end the stream at 60 minutes. I know. It's been 100 minutes. But you guys finally woke up and started chatting with me, so I started having fun. Paul, stop. Nothing's wrong with furries as long as the mask is off. I've talked about this before, Paul Gates. I feel like when the furries put the mat like the head on, I have to check out. But when the head is off, I'm fine with furries. I only have an issue when the head is on. I'm sorry. That's my stance on furries right now. As of now, that is my stance. Mask on, no to the furries. Mask off, okay, I can tolerate the furries. I can tolerate the furries. Um, my dog Rocky died today. Rest in peace, Rocky Balboa. Sorry about that, Rose. Just think about Jesus from time to time. Okay. All kinks don't matter. True. Some kinks are harmful. True. Some kinks are crimes. True. Some kinks are creepy as fuck. Very true. I'm liking the rope action. Thank you so much. I only wear a robe because it's late at night when I stream, and why would I have clothes on at nighttime? This is just my natural habitat. When I get home at nighttime, usually around 9 o'clock, I take my clothes off. I'm not putting clothes on to talk to you fucking cunts. So sorry. I wish y'all were that important for me to put clothes back on, but you're not. I'm at home, honey. This is my home. I'm not in some studio 2 miles away. This is my home. At 9 o'clock, I take my clothes off because I want to be comfortable. I put my robe on. Now, if I streamed at set at 8 o'clock, I'd have clothes on. You know, when I have my daytime streams, I have clothes on. But I'm not putting fucking clothes back on to go live. That's as if. Stop. Um Something about getting an 80K a year minimum tech job just makes you want to dress as an animal from time to time. Listen, Ben, I'm not even going to hate on that. Listen, corporate is tough, honey. Corporate is tough. You got to express yourself somehow, and sometimes putting on a little bit of fur might be the thing to just do it. I don't know. I try not to be judgmental. But again, when the mask is on, when the whole, listen, the paws I can do, the chest I can do, the feet I can do, even the tail I can do. But something about putting the head on, that's when I gotta check out. I gotta check out. I got to check out. I don't know. I'd rather have the furries than the teeth people. Something about that is unsettling. I don't know what I don't know about the teeth. What is going on with my people have been talking about my teeth all night long. What is it about my teeth? My teeth are yellow. My bottom teeth are crooked. Why are you guys obsessed with my teeth? Um. Oh, hey, Bambi. How are you? One of the OGs, Bambi. How are you, Bambi? How's school? Hopefully, you're still killing it. I know you are. Spoiler alert, because you're a badass bitch. Much, much, much love to you, Bambi. And to your sister, too. I can confirm. I've seen you in clothes many times. I put clothes on, y'all. I'm just not gonna put clothes back on to go live on YouTube of all things. I'm just sitting here talking shit. What do I gotta put clothes on for to do that? That's weird. That's like super weird. That's very weird. It's not happening. Um, but no, Ben, you're right. You're right. Fursuits cost thousands of dollars. All those furries are low key loaded. Find one that won't sign a prenup. You're actually right. I'm like doing the math in my head, and I may have gotten involved with the wrong man in my life. Maybe I should have been dating a furry all this time. Tech job, loaded. Yeah, I don't know. I think Ben does know the tea. I think Ben does know the tea. You gotta have disposable income to buy a fursuit. You've got to have disposable income to buy a fursuit. Oh my god, we went from hating on furries to now wanting to date them as what furry sugar daddies. We done spent so many streams talking shit about furries, and now all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? Furries aren't so bad. They aren't so bad, actually, on second thought. Now that I know they have lots of money, they're not so bad. Furry sugar daddies. Hmm. Hmm. Wait a minute now. Wait, like thousands. I saw a couple get into it on live because the lady spent 60 grand on a new fursuit. What? The head is too far. I agree. The head is way too far. Sorry, I have to. I can't do the head. Take that mask off. School is stress. I did end last semester with straight A's though. I got a 99 in AP Psych, which is like my favorite class ever, and it was the highest score out of everyone by like a good amount. I know you be fucking shit up, Bambi. Girl, you don't even gotta tell me, cause you're a baddie. You been a baddie. Period. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you. Kim, nah, I'm still a hater. I don't blame you. Kim took it out of me though, but I got 100 on our first test this semester. So starting off strong, plus cheers, so fun, nationals in 1 week. Good luck. I know you'll kill it, girl. I seen a furry on a leash on the subway here. Oh my God, Paul, stop. Don't say that. See, that's what I be talking about. That's what I be talking about when it comes to the furries. Like, why do you have your whole fursuit on with a leash on? That is weird. That is weird. It's just weird. It's just degenerate. It's like delusional. It's like you have mental health issues. What is going on? Take the head off. Take the head off. Senpai Ezzy, not gonna lie, I heard of a story of someone door dashing and the guy getting the order came to the door with a suit on, door wide open, and the only thing in the house was a human sized cage. Grabbed the food and closed. I would have lost my shit, Senpai. I would have lost my shit. That's weird. That's so weird. Bambi is one of the good children. Wait a minute. Speaking of, where the fuck has our problem child been? Girl, Leah, I don't know. I've been in his DMs though. He's fine. I mean, we talk privately sometimes. I want to know what that furry ordered. Like what food do furries order? And did he put it in a doggy bowl? Like, did he put it in a doggy bowl? That's what I'm wondering. Hmm. He certainly has his priorities in order. Thoughts on the Gypsy Roll file? Gypsy Roll? You mean Gypsy Rose? I stand Gypsy Rose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I stand Gypsy Rose before she got her nose job and after she got the nose job. Before when she was talking about how her man has a big dick and all that, I was like, girl, you better get it. I love Gypsy Rose. She's a character. I'm a stan. What can I say? She's crazy, but I love her. How Jesus loves you. How do you like being white? Does white drop you to a five or increase you to a nine? Well, I'm not white. And does white drop you to a five or increase you to a nine? I don't think that affects your number. Well, at least not me. Not Kenji, our actual community child. Oh, you mean I wasn't talking about Kenji at all. I was talking about Micro. You mean let me blanking on his name. Um I'm having a brain fart. I can't think. I'm tired. Cute girl, I love women. That's all I do. No lie, I seen an incredibly hot Dominican woman handcuffed to some dude on the subway last weekend. What is going on in New York City? Probably burrito bowls because they can just eat it on the floor with no fork. Probably, Ben. Probably. Ben, before I leave tonight, I need you to make a promise to me. And this is very serious because I'm getting ready to leave. I need you to promise that you will never apply apple cider vinegar to your face as a toner again. Because I've been thinking about this all night long since you told me that you did that and that your girlfriend screamed at you about it. I've been thinking about this all night long. What is wrong with you straight men? What is wrong? Girlfriends are not screaming at their boyfriends enough. I need you to promise me that you're never going to put your girlfriend's an esthetician for crying out loud. I can't, Ben. I can't. The Straggets are out of control. They're out of control. I'm like trying. I like. It's too much. I'll keep myself in Georgia because New York City sounds. New York is crazy as fuck. They got a lot of shit going on. Oh, also not micro. Our girl child. Well, girl, we got so many children in the community. Leah. Oh, you mean Jessica? I know you're not meaning crazy Jessica. I know you're not talking about her. She comments on YouTube stuff every once in a while. I think she's fine. Um, I mean, he had a cage, so you might as well go all out. You might as well, honey. I guess bitches are crazy. Oh, I know who you're talking about now. I have not heard from her. Yeah, the one that never did her fucking homework. Um, what the fuck is her name? Fuck, I cannot think of her name either. I feel so bad now. But no, I know, I know. I haven't heard from her. Cho, I can dump the ACV, but I have to keep the Aztec healing clay. Oh my god, stop, bitch! You've got to be trolling me. You've got to be trolling me. Stop. You know I listen. Oh my god, I'm like about to hyperventilate. Um, no, you cannot keep the Aztec healing clay as a hair product. That healing clay is so stripping for your skin. It makes your skin more sensitive in time. There are many more mud clays face masks that you can use that are more gentle. They're not going to strip the skin. They're not going to rip your skin apart. They're not going to clog your pores. There's so many better products out there. Oh my god, I'm gonna like pass out. Who's your girlfriend? Give me her fucking phone number because I gotta. She's not doing her job. If I listen, I slap because my boyfriend's basically a straggot. He acts like a straggot. I have to put lotion on his face every night. I have to like do his routine for him every night before I put him in bed, or he won't fucking do it. What is wrong with you guys? And I feel like your girlfriend needs to take charge of your routine. She did a good job. She did a good thing by giving you the exfoliator. Okay. But now she needs to revoke access to some of your skincare products that you're using. Because first we had the apple cider vinegar, and now we're talking about the very viral, unfortunately, the viral Aztec clay mask, which is not a good product. I can't. I gotta go. I can't. Straight men have it figured out. Body wash, face wash, hair wash, and one. We Paul, I hate you. I can't. Not the 7-in-1. Stop. Olivia, yes, Olivia, that's her name. Some people have great genes, and you don't need to do many things to your skin, and that's true. Genes, what you eat, your hydration. There's a lot of variables that affect your skin. No, Jessica wasn't a child. No, no. I was always in her ass about homework before the stream. Yes, as you should. I'm not sprinkling that right on my scalp. I mix it in with other stuff. I don't know. Stop. These millennial pauses keep making me think my internet is lagging. Bambi, if you don't get your young ass out of here talking about me being a millennial, I feel like you Gen Zers use millennial as a derogatory thing. Okay, I'm 36 years old. Okay, enough. Where the fuck is Olivia? Is she okay? She's alive. I think I'm friends with her on Instagram, but I try not to message people who are underage. So if she reaches out to me, I'll ask her. Um, 36 is still a baby. Yeah, Auntie, Aunt Esther, it is. Yeah. Millennial pauses. What is that? Just a pause. I'm a moment of silence. But that's the thing, Leah. The young cats, they have low impulse control. They have low attention span. They can't handle pauses. They have to be, stimulated at all times, 24/7 with TikTok. They can't handle. You can't just pause, Bambi. Take a breath, honey. Everything's okay. Maybe you guys would be less depressed, less anxious, have less mental illness if you took more pauses. But no, Bambi is a badass bitch. Bambi's on her shit. Bambi does very well in school. She has good relationships in her life. She's really good academically. She's in after school programs. My girl Bambi is a badass bitch. But your generation is fucked. It is. It is. But we love you though, Bambi. And the girls can't read. The girls cannot read. That guy, again, I talked about it earlier, but that guy, Kai Sinat, that famous YouTuber or streamer, he can't like read. Like he doesn't know words. He was like on a live stream the other day trying to figure out what like he got a dictionary out and was like trying to figure out words. Like what? What? It's crazy. Now, I'm not throwing shade at him. I'm just using that as an example for the education crisis that we have right now with reading. But at least was his ego was in check enough to actually seek out the information. He didn't just pretend like he knew the word and just moved on. He said, you know what? No, I don't know what that means. Let's figure out what this is. We need more of that. We need people who want to learn, people that are using critical thinking skills. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. It's been way more than 60 minutes. It's been 120 minutes. I streamed twice as long as I want. I fuck me. I say I'm going to do a 60-minute stream every stream, and I never do a 6-minute stream. I never do a 60-minute stream. So I don't know. Thank you, Bambi. You were a little bit late. It's okay. I was waiting for Leah. I was waiting for Leah. That's why I stayed late. I was waiting for Leah. Thank you, Moon. Thank you for being here a little bit more often, Moon. I know you took a long break from me, but thank you for being back in the community. I really enjoy your presence a lot. And Bambi, tell your sister I say hello, okay? Right, Leah? They're welcome. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have fun. Bye.